Go ahead and make it live.
Are you reading my instructions over there?
Yeah. No, I'm just making sure. Someone's got to read the documentation.
Something's happened here.
I think I see some blood. Is there blood always this black?
Now here's my question, Sean.
Yep.
I doubt I'm hunting a walker. I bet we're just hunting. This is the prelude to everything going to hell. Remember, this is a prequel to the show on AMC.
Yes.
Up ahead. He's signaled. Cut through
So I went to the midnight launch party for this last night.
There
You
was
can
no
imagine
launch party.
there was much fanfare.
There was no one there.
Yes.
You're making this all up.
Yes. It was a Gears of War Judgment midnight release.
Were you
which
the
I
only,
attended.
the only person buying this?
Yes.
I'm coming over here trying to find some kind of surprises. No, nothing.
Nope.
Nope. Nothing.
But there is blood, so obviously you're hunting.
I
Something.
think we're hunting. This is before everything goes to hell. Just blast them. Let's see what happens.
I didn't crouch down, so I might have made too much noise. Best you crouch to keep quiet.
Just like real life.
Yes. Also, really digging the beard he had on.
No expenses were spared in beard physics.
Beard physics is really important to a game, I feel like.
Try not to sneeze.
Say, you're taking the silent approach, the sneaky
That's what
approach.
they told me to do. They told me to crouch. I'm going to crouch.
Gotta know what Buck saw. What did Buck see?
There we go. The clearing.
Buck saw a buck.
Ah, you know, that's what they did. Buck, what's wrong?
Those sound like walkers.
So this is the outbreak. This is how it all started for Merle and Daryl. Merle and Daryl. What the hell? There's two. Any more? Oh man.
Yes.
Oh man. Ah! Oh my god. Oh god, jump! You gotta jump! Why can't he jump over this log? He's a Dixon brother. Jump over the effing log.
Oh.
I'm not a Dixon brother.
What in the hell, Dixon?
I am a Dixon brother.
That's a shame.
Aw, Dix, no, man. Help me.
There was a third
You
brother.
okay?
Dad?
The
Dad,
Sullivans.
oh no.
Yep.
Dad, no! We can... Well, we could...
Daryl, he's too busted up. Nothing can be done now except ease his suffering.
Do it, Norman Reedus.
Sorry, brother.
Okay.
All right.
Oh, look at this. I like this. This is a good looking intro to it.
Yes, I do like the intro.
All right. So now here's the thing, though. In the show, don't the Dixon brothers hate their dad?
I believe so.
Remember, there was that whole thing of like that he got beat. Daryl got. I mean, I guess you can still love your abusive father. I'm not saying that, but I mean, they're like out hunting. That seems kind of.
So I played the first 30 minutes of this game last night at
Spoilers.
at midnight, and there are a few things
They're
that
taking some liberties with the
story.
canon here. All right.
Absolutely, absolutely. And you'll notice right off the bat that there are definitely some liberties taken with the story.
Gotcha. Remember, folks, if you want to be part of the show, tweet at IGN. Hashtag TWD Survival. Sean here will read your questions. We'll talk about them online. We'll all have some fun. I just broke the glass. I'm not happy about that one bit. All right. Sure. Yeah. Take that.
So there is a noise element to the game and not making too much noise.
That's a good noise element.
Yes. Usually with noise elements, you don't want to make too much noise.
That's usually why they're there. And I got a lot of canned goods. What the hell?
Daryl, come here. We gotta work up a plan. Come on.
Versa Vultureson 89 says, at least the theme makes it feel like the show.
Yeah.
Listen.
That was a great
Come
opening.
on, coming. We gotta go.
Yeah, the only thing we gotta do is kill every last one of them.
All right,
Daryl,
so far I
I
like
know
Norman
you-
Reedus' voice.
Just listen. That sounds like a whole lot of them. We need to go now. Gather up as much as you can and meet me at the truck.
Let's go then.
Daryl, remember what we learned about him. Head trauma. Attack the brain. Remember, only thing we know that kills him. And be quiet sneaking out the back door. Don't let him see you.
They killed my paw.
So you're picking up sports drinks for health.
Right.
The first thing I thought was it's got electrolytes, so
That's what you want. Oh, I got a
Good there.
collectible too. Did you get that collectible when you did it?
I did not get that collectible.
Damn right you didn't. That's why you're community and I'm Greg Miller. I don't know what the hell I'm saying.
Find all the achievements.
Nothing else to collect. Well, yeah. If you're wondering why we started a few minutes late, ladies and gentlemen, it's because I demanded to play on PS3. I was a complete Madonna. I'm like, I am not playing this on 360. Sorry, I gotta get the trophies. Ooh, got an execute. All right, now we're talking.
Yeah.
Oof. Okay. The hair texture. Right.
Yes.
All right. That's been the big thing coming up out of the game. It debuted. We debuted some of it on Up at Noon. Did the first trailer, your first look, and then it went radio silent.
Yep.
Oh, I don't want to go that way. We hadn't seen anything from it for a long, long time, and then all of a sudden, hey, it's out. It's coming out. And everybody's like, okay.
This kind of crept up really, really quickly.
And that's one of the
too.
things we talk about it on Podcast Beyonds and whatnots. That's usually a bad sign.
Yes.
Now we're not saying that is. I'm doing my this. Your experience.
You're having a little too much fun with that.
There you go. Come on,
There
right
you
in
go.
the face, Daryl. That's all you gotta do. I mean, we're not selling it out or anything. Just saying it's kind of not a good sign.
One of the things that I think is probably interesting is that the show is wrapping up its season right now. I'm expecting that at the end of the final episode, they're going to flash something on the screen like, now go buy Walking Dead
Totally.
video
Yeah.
game.
I mean, that you figure it's one of those things people were asking us on Twitter why we hadn't reviewed it yet, why we hadn't done anything, and it was that they didn't send it to us. They really don't need to. All you need to do is put a trailer on TV for this game.
Yep.
And it's like done. People know The Walking Dead. They know how to get. They want this game, especially when they see that Norman Reedus and Michael Rooker are a part of it. So they really don't need to do the traditional PR marketing because The Walking Dead is such a phenomenon right now. I'm looking for collectibles. That's how I play it, Sean. I'm sorry. Sean, I like you. I'm glad we're hanging out.
I love this, Greg Miller. This is a dream of mine.
It's always fun just to blow off all the meetings I'm supposed to be in to play games.
Yeah.
I'm gonna sneak up on this guy, execute him.
So Afro Gear asks, how does the compass to the bottom left work? Pretty much just points you in the direction of your objective.
Oh crap! No, don't punch him in the butt. All right, that's good. Hold it, folks. Don't tap it. If you tap it, you get the butt punch. Yeah, it's just like you imagine. It's directing me towards my objective, and then the little green bar there is my health, which I'll have to replenish with electrolytes, apparently. Because that's that when Terminal Reality came through and talked, there's a bunch of cool ideas in this game, right? Where if I was to sprint, and I'm showing I'm going to be sprinting a lot in this game, the screen will start getting the sweat dripping down it.
Yeah.
I hear the noise. I think they're coming from me. Anyways, in the sweat will drip down, and then that will give off the scent, and then walkers will be attracted to that.
And I mean, that's what's really cool from playing this game. What I do like about this game is it introduces a lot of really, really interesting concepts.
Right. Because zombie games have been done so much, right? So, like, the fact of, stay quiet and don't do this, you're like, I get that. And when they came in and were talking about the game, they were saying how they wanted to stay true to the shows, like that 3 zombies or 3 walkers are, a really, really bad sign. Oh, is it my distraction items? All right. It's R2 to throw these on?
I believe so.
Nope.
Nope.
Nope. L2. No?
I think you got to equip it.
Ah, good
There
call.
you go.
Glad you played ahead of me.
Ah.
See, I'm doing the live stream. We're talking. It's hard to keep it all straight. Oh, there's the can I need. What the fuck? Who's shooting the gun? Okay, good. Oh, I shouldn't curse in these, probably, should I? Whatever. Now, how do I switch back to if I just want my gun? Well, it worked. That distracted them. Not the proper way, I don't think, but...
The car horn got their attention
There we
with
go.
the
That's what I
bottle.
want. Now, how do I switch? I just want back to my knife. Take me back. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. We're out of here. Peace out, homies.
Daryl, hurry it up.
That's what I
Nope,
thought
can't
too.
jump
Yep.
in the back of the bed. That makes sense there. Whew, well, we made it.
Made it to the
Close
first section.
one.
Yeah, there you go.
I got the squirrel, collectible squirrel too. So here's my first impression.
Okay.
That was fun. I had fun with that.
All right.
Zombies aren't brilliant, obviously. They're not supposed to be, though. Here we go. Hold on. I gotta do this now. I only have one selection, but eventually you have to start making choices.
Yeah, see, now I was going to say, now I was playing this last night, and it gave me 3 selections right off the bat.
Did it
So
now?
it looks like it's going to randomly generate that, because it looks like I was actually going lower in my travels last night from
From
what
your
I
first
could
one?
recall. Yeah.
All right, well, let's just jump right in here. Oh, here we go.
There we go. There we
This
go.
is
So
what
now
you're
you can
talking about.
choose
Oh, and I see.
streets,
Now it
highways.
shows you. Oh, I see. Huh, okay. Chance of breakdown low, medium, high. Well, we're not going to the high then. All right, we'll go back roads. Is that what you did last night?
I chose streets, so let's see if
There
it,
we go.
if
Something
it
different.
selects a different mission.
See, that's the thing about it is...
Not a damn thing.
There we go.
My phone ain't working either. Hey, about your dad? I don't know what to say about it.
Then don't. Leave it be. But we gotta tell Merle what happened.
Yeah, I suppose we do. But we ought to warn people first.
What? Go to the cops? Please. We gotta go get Merle.
Merle, well, he's just not right.
What you say to me, old
That
man?
boy's not right.
Merle's 10 times the man you are.
All right. Just seems you boys turn hay into shit when you're together.
Oh, I guess we can curse all we
Yeah,
want.
there you go.
Rated
He
M.
says it, yeah.
Rated M for mature.
Huh.
All right, so remember, tweet at us, at IGN, hashtag TWD Survival.
Yeah, we got another question from Pocket Sneak 79. It might be a little bit early to determine this, but
What's the score? What are you going to give it a score?
he said, "So I love Zombie U. Does this have a similar feel?"
Interesting. I loved the ideas of Zombie U. The gameplay got me down. Oh, here I got to choose what I'm taking here. Manager. Oh, I see. I can leave stuff behind. Well, I'm taking all this with me. Don't you worry about that. 7 out of 10. I see. Actually, this comes in now. Hold on. I see.
So yeah, you've got the vehicle to store items, and then you can also give items to your
right.
to your teammate.
I'm gonna transfer over the hammer because then I'll have an extra slot. Glass bottles I'll hold on to. Rifle hold on to.
Pop
Alright,
them
cool.
bottles.
Popping bottles like this. Jeez. I don't know. I can't. I don't know that song. Oh, and I can send this guy out. This is the other thing you're talking about. But he's already been bitten too, so he's totally screwed. But he doesn't know that yet. Can't be dismissed. Task. Here we go. There you go. There we go. Find fuel. And we'll give him the hammer. Because that's... Yeah, okay. Alright, cool. And just go, I guess. Back.
Yep.
Right.
And then you're gonna want to select the knife.
Knife
This
to go to my
took
mission,
me
yeah.
way longer.
Well, it
than I'm
started
proud to
there. I
say.
thought of it.
No driving through that. We're on foot from here.
Ah, boy. Bet them psychos came here, too.
Yeah, maybe. Town circled their wagons, you see. Looks like a DMZ.
If there's any gas, it'll be at Lucky's.
You should probably wrap up his wound. It's just me, I guess, though.
Kind of looks infected.
Got this. So I know how to select that stuff. Now, how do I go back to my knife? Do we figure that out yet? No. Huh?
I think it's, yeah, it's
Well,
just the
there it is.
central-
Triangles. My
Yep.
weapons button. Now I see what's happening. Gotcha. All right, let's stick with the knife. Stay low, Sean. Stay quiet. Stay alive.
And see, I like that they're playing up kind of that silent approach and that sneak around approach.
Right. Yeah, this isn't, they didn't want this game to be guns blazing, running there. And I'm sure eventually it's going to get to that when I'm powered up and I have awesome guns and stuff. Right now, bolt action rifle isn't kind of how I want to run in there.
Shit.
I'm going to get one of them. You'll see.
That's how I play Dead Space. Just
Stomp
shooting everything on the ground.
You never know what's going to happen. Collectibles? No collectibles.
And you really love the collectibles.
You know what? I'm here to win it. I'm here to be serious.
That's the only way to play Walking Dead Survival Instinct.
All right.
Pretty excited about these sports rings. Come on, there we go. He's got a messed up grill. Oh man. Remember at IGN hashtag TWD Survival. Maybe can we get Norman Reedus to tweet us?
Say that would be very nice.
He's on Twitter. He's www Big Bald Head, right?
Is that really his Twitter?
I think so.
That's pretty awesome.
Somebody check that. Don't just pretty sure that's right.
See if I can search that out. Mr. Jason Moore asks, what's with the lack of reviews anywhere for this game? And I mean, I think that would be like we didn't get a copy for it to review.
Yeah,
in
we talked about
advance
this a second ago, Mr. Jason Moore, and it was just they didn't send it. You know, it's one of those things that our industry, it isn't like there aren't police. You don't have to send us things ahead of time, and this game was not sent to us ahead of time, so we had to buy it like everybody else, and so that's what everybody else had to do too. And as I was saying before, that's usually a sign of not being too confident in the products. But I mean, you can see it yourself here.
Come on up here and talk a minute.
Who's talking to me?
Use the ladder.
Okay, yeah, I hear you now. I see. Anyways, usually not a good sign. We're not selling out. Like I said, so far so good here with this game, but definitely, I mean, you can see it yourself, right? Does this look like 2013?
And I mean, that brings up a really great question. Elliot Atland asks, would the graphics be better if they went for a Borderlands concept art style?
Sure.
And I think so, but I think that you would probably get too close to the Telltale Walking Dead.
Exactly. Jimmy Blake hiding up here like a
Jimmy
coward.
Blake,
Yeah.
last standing officer of the Sedalia SO.
Go for you. Psychos all over this place, too.
The biters? Yeah, they're everywhere, man. Where have you been?
Up in the hills, hunting. Didn't know nothing about them till the Torber camp.
That's how it always
Still
goes.
don't.
Yep.
Uh-huh. Let me bring you up to speed.
I'd stab Jimmy right
More of them come every day.
Believe it or not, I did try that last
Yeah.
night.
Dope. That's it. Normal rules suspended for the.
It's one of the box quotes on the
Look like
back.
Good guys.
now. Which is covered in coffee. 'Cause
Yes!
Somebody
Spilled
hit a coffee behind a
goddamn
computer.
coffee.
Who's we?
The kid hung up in the
Choose to
gas
survive
station
and
with
live with
Ricky
the
in cell block.
consequences.
He's
So I
a-
assume you could just stab people in the face.
I
Well,
wanna
the
do
big
one
thing they
last
talked about,
video
right,
check
is
before
that
bugging out, though.
you're going to be running into survivors and way more than you can you can have with you. So you have to make choices on who
You
stays
can.
in
I'm
the
happy
group who
to
doesn't.
supply a little bird's eye coverage. I'm a hell of a shot.
Batteries? Okay. I'll keep an eye out. I need gas, though.
I think it's long gone, but the kid would know better than me.
I'm gonna run around and get the sweat going. Get the old stank. That old stanky fries.
Yeah, Norman Reedus, WWW, big bald head.
Tweet at him. Oh, there it is. Look. Everybody tweet at Norman Reedus. Tell him that we're playing his game. I like his voice acting so far. I'm sorry about his father. Get some exploring on now. Look around here.
At Bass Player P says, I bought this game last night, but I'm afraid to open it because I don't want to be stuck with the game.
Yeah, that's a honest threat reaction. Go ahead and look. That's why we're doing the live stream, right? You get to look around, see what you think of it.
And so this was another thing that bothered me, and now we're coming right up on where I stopped playing last night.
Okay.
Is there's a lot of invisible walls in this
Right.
game.
Yeah, we saw that with the. I mean, like I guess for the story purpose, I had to get eaten, but why couldn't I jump over that?
Yeah.
There we go.
Oh, yep.
Oh, the wrong button.
Finally got one. And then no frontal execution is
Yeah, that's
another
weird,
thing
right?
that's
Like
weird.
I've knocked him back a million times. I should be able to do something to him. Good thing I got a million sports drinks.
Costco style.
Oh, got a collectible. 2 out of 16. Now we're talking. Get down. Stay down quiet. Or is this where I came through? Yeah, sports drinks were right there. That was there.
Somebody said,
No,
at Peas for Lunch said, this does look like a good Xbox game. Original Xbox.
Oh,
Zing!
sick burn from Original Peas. Oh, so I screwed this up. I was supposed to do that.
Yes.
Oh.
I probably
why,
should've-
why? No, I don't want you to tell me anything. I'm playing.
Okay.
I'm playing like it's my first time. I'm playing for review. I will play through the. If enemies are like, well, he's not gonna play because they're talking through it. I'm gonna go back.
Now, so this is why I stopped last night, is because I did what you were doing right now and ran through
You
a
had
few
it.
times and was quite confused.
Well, I saw that line up there and I was like, oh, it looks like I have something I have to like Lara Croft over. But then it was like, nope. Also, I got no hands and no feet. Just a heads up on
Hard
that
to
one.
fight zombies like that.
Oh. Okay. Do you know the solution to this?
Yes.
Don't tell me. Guy was like, oh, you talk to the kid. Talk over here.
The batteries I need are D cells. Got it?
This is so helpful. Thank you. I'm going to agree with that. DJ Rex 6, he said, seems to remind me of Homefront. Graphics are good, but gameplay may make it playable. Or graphics aren't good, rather, but gameplay.
All right,
may
tell me
make
how to
it
get it.
playable.
What am I
All right, so
doing?
you're going to want to go down the ladder.
Oh wow, okay.
Yeah.
Is
Is
it around the corner?
Um,
Because I was thinking it might be around the corner.
no, there's just a door, actually.
Oh right, that we didn't go through. You're right. I remember that when I came by.
I overcomplicated that, too, last night.
Yeah, right. You start thinking about video games. You're like, well, it's got to be like this. Close the door. No zombie's gonna get me. Walkers. Sorry. That's weird. But okay. Like slowly opens into my face. Come on, man. Come on. You know you heard me. Oh, weird. I was so stealthy it didn't hear me open the freezer door. Come on in here. No collectibles? BS. Come get some. Yeah. People were asking, did this remind me of Zombie U? Not until right there.
Yep.
Not until I had to hit him in the head 7 times with the knife there to make him go down. Because that cricket bat stuff in Zombie U, I tell you what.
That reminds me of more so of like War Z, hitting somebody
really?
with the flashlight over and over and over and over and over and over.
And over and over. Well, see, I don't want to advance yet. I'm looking around for collectibles, trying to get my sports drink on. There we go.
Yeah.
Distraction bottle's good.
Do I smell a trophy wars? So, Tiny Linny said, I think despite the not-so-good graphics, it seems to be a good game and good to see an alternative POV rather than Rick.
Right, yeah, no, that's totally cool.
And it should be mentioned that the price point on this is $49.99, so it's not a full $59.99 title.
Drop, man. Yeah, also true.
Ed.
Okay. See, I mean, that's the thing so far, right? Is that, like I said, I'm still having fun. I'm still enjoying myself. I don't think it's graphically that great. But I want to see where this goes. Like, I'm a huge Walking Dead fan, right?
Yeah.
I want to know how the story connects and everything else. I thought I had a cool opening. But we're back to, like I was talking about with Zombie U, right? Like, the combat doesn't seem... Like, I guess it's going to be later on.
Yep. See, exactly.
It's got to be later on, right? When there's a bunch of zombies. Because, like, they're, like, I've been walking around all stealthy and stuff. Do I really need to?
No.
It's not striking me as I really need to be stealthy. Now, I'm sure later on, like, I'm going to run out here, right? There's one. Oh, there's 2. Well, here we go. Maybe I eat my words right now. But does just the usual video game tropes get me through it? Oh,
Here we go.
Aim at the
Something
walkers
new.
and press R2 to deliver. Oh, right. I remember this thing. There we go.
Suck it.
Oh. Now, it should be noted, it didn't seem like I was being penalized there for hitting R2. I was moving it with the right stick and just rapidly tapping R2. And
Yeah, that's what I was doing as well.
Wasn't running any. Oh, here we go. Running any trumps. Now I drink it.
Oh, that's better.
Yeah, you know it, Daryl. Come on, little brother. I have not watched Sunday's episode of The Walking Dead yet, Sean.
I have not either, actually.
I was gonna do it last night, but then I got tired. You know how I get. You know how I get, Sean.
You know how I get with needing to sleep after a certain amount of time.
Okay, so I came from there. I'm not going back that way.
Yeah.
Just wanted to peek my head over. See, like this is one of the sections I think they actually played during the demo they gave me before Up at Noon. We had to worry about getting trapped by the horde and stuff. Look at that one. He's trapped.
Six ATI says, why choose the Dixon brothers and not Rick and Shane since it's a prequel?
Oh, I mean, come on. Oh, I'm sorry, who said that?
6 ATI?
6 ATI. Somebody's talking to me. This is a weird game to be trying to talk over at times. People trying to ask for help or something? Where are you? I hear you. Oh, shoot. All right. He didn't hit me. I don't know. Anyways, why choose the Dixon brothers? I mean, isn't the Rick, Shane, Laurie story so overtold at this point? Here we go.
Yeah, and I was gonna say, I mean, if you look back,
Hold on. Let's see
Something
what
you
he
want? Huh? I ain't standing out here playing bait all day.
You got a car? You need gas, right? I can get you gas. I'm Warren.
Daryl, it's a truck. What happened here?
The Eaters happened. Me and my dad holed up here with Uncle Lester. The town held them off okay, until we lost all the cops. All but Blake.
Uncle Lester? Lucky Les?
Yeah, the same. He and Dad went out to see who was left. I don't think they're coming back. But Uncle Lester has the key to the generator cage.
And that's how we get the gas pumps running again.
Right. You get the keys and crank the Jenny. I use my codes to turn on the pumps, and we get out of here. Win-win.
You're coming with me now?
I'm not staying here, buddy. We got a deal?
Yeah, like I got a choice.
Look, Uncle Lester has the trailer park behind the
Anyways,
door.
yeah, totally
Got a lot of
overtold, right? The Rick, Shane, Laurie. It's time for something new, and
And I don't
everybody
know-
likes Dixons.
yeah, exactly. I don't know what you could do as far as a prequel with Rick and Shane. I mean, that
It's all. It's like Driver San Francisco. It's all happening in Rick's coma. And I think, I mean, I'll be honest with ourselves, right? Out of all the, oh, that was bad, probably. Yeah, that was bad.
Yep.
Anyways, out of all the complaints people have about the Walking Dead TV show, what's the universal thing everyone loves?
Andrea?
Daryl Dixon. Get out of here. Andrea, crap. No, everybody loves Daryl. So why
Exactly.
not? Yeah, totally give him a game. Totally try to piggyback off that with like this super successful franchise. It's weird that our mics pick up things I don't normally hear in the office.
Yeah.
Like I just hear people randomly chattering around over it. But see, even like here's the thing, right, Sean? There are, what do I got? 3 there, 2 there, like 5 zombies. I feel like I could take those guys on.
Yeah, exactly. And I mean, really, with the sprint, you do move a lot faster than the
Sure.
zombies.
Killing blow. Daryl Dixon style. Remember, everybody, I'm being quiet at times, obviously, because I'm trying to take in the atmosphere here, but tweet at IGN, hashtag TWD Survival. You're part of it. Also, tweet at Norman Reedus, www, Big Bald Head. See if he'll watch the live stream for a second.
Get him on here.
We do like his voice acting. And like I said, Sean, still enjoying the game. I'm calling out logic flaws and whatnot with it, but I mean, I guess maybe if I had paid for it, I wouldn't be there.
At Juicy Dangler said the option to turn on a flashlight already makes this better than Resident Evil 6.
Burn.
Sick burn.
Sick burn. No battery on the flashlight. Interesting. And also, when we were talking to them, when they demoed it, they said that the walkers aren't attracted to the flashlight because that kind of, I think, would just make the game not fun, right?
Yeah.
You're always like, oh, can't see anything in this place. I'm gonna try to execute these fools, Sean.
Execute him, Greg. Execute him. There we go. That dude had a bald spot, too.
He just crap.
He deserved it.
See, here's what I don't like. I don't like that. I'm in crouch. I do the execute, and then I'm automatically forced out of crouch.
It looks
So
like there's a gun on the table, by the way. Oh!
good call. Yeah. That's why I keep you around, Sean.
Yeah? It's the only thing I'm here for was that moment.
Please
That
leave.
one shining moment.
One shining moment. Remember that from like March Madness?
I do. I do. Which, by the way, have you turned in your bracket yet?
I have not.
No?
Been busy waiting for this game.
So at Dylan Wonka says, has Greg even taken damage yet? This seems ridiculously easy. Do you feel like it's easy?
I do.
Okay.
I have taken damage, but I mean, it's like, I think you saw me take damage a little bit ago in the stream, right? And I was like,
Yeah.
he didn't even hit me. Like, he just stood there, but whatever. Yeah, I feel like the game's totally easy. That's what I'm talking about. I'm starting to get to the point of, should I just start playing balls to the wall? Just
Yeah.
run everywhere. Like, because, like we were talking about, there were 7 walkers out there. I feel like I could have gotten them. I know they're breaking in somewhere.
Breaking down somewhere.
Where are you? Bring it on, you little bastards. Huh? You in here? Think I'm afraid of you? I ain't afraid of you.
There, see?
Yeah, huh? Any of you guys getting up? Nope. Alright. But yeah, like, it's, I don't know. It's definitely not testing my metal so far, but maybe I'm... Oh, what? Oh, look at this guy went through the wall, Sean! It's a wall zombie!
New enemy type.
Like Gremlins, new Gremlins. Oh, whoa! Okay, now see, that was cheap. I I checked this area the whole time already. That's how they're gonna get me with the. Apparently, that's how they want me to get hurt, cheating me out.
I needed that.
I'm Daryl. You're Daryl, and I'm Greg. We're not getting taken out by no cheap ass zombie coming out of nowhere.
I mean, easy E pro tip: check yourself before you wreck yourself.
He was the master of the pro tip. Have you watched that 30 for 30 on the Oakland Raiders?
No.
They did and how it like influenced gang culture and shit and rap music and stuff. It's really good. Ice
What
Cube
if I
directed and
told
made it.
you?
All right. Okay.
Oh.
What if I told you?
That's the 30 for 30 lead in.
Oh. I'm not familiar with that.
No.
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 Oh, okay. Like there's a zombie right there who had no idea that was happening. I thought they were supposed to be super smart.
99.
Daryl Dixon style.
Now here's a question I don't know the answer to, but maybe you could help answer. PSN ZT Style says, do you feel The Walking Dead Survival would have been improved with Manhunt style headset options? I don't know what that is.
I vaguely remember this. Right. I wasn't in the industry yet, and I didn't play Manhunt, but if I remember correctly, you could play Manhunt with like a headset. I don't maybe I'm just totally off. And where'd you come from? I just came down here and killed everybody. Anyways, I think if you put it on, I guess you can tweet at us to tell us what he means.
Yep,
Exactly.
there we go.
That'd probably be the easier way instead of me just guessing. But I think like you heard things in your headset if you had a headset on, even if you were playing by yourself, or if you were playing, you know what I mean? Like it wasn't online, so it's like you're playing. And you're like, oh, sure.
I was thinking a cool piece of Kinect functionality would be since sound and noise is so important, being able to shout and then run. So get somebody's attention and then run away.
Oh, sure. Well, what I got here?
Oh,
the
batteries.
batteries. That's what that guy's needed.
Mission accomplished. And people are tweeting at www Big Bald Head, telling them
to
to
watch our show. Like I said, first off, huge fan. I tweet at Norman Reedus all the time. I do like the show a lot. How do you feel about the show, Sean? This is one of those things in our office that's kind of a dividing rod. Yeah,
polarizing, right? So I was a huge fan of the comic book and kept up with it for a long time. So I was really excited about the show, and I don't know,
zombie disappeared, Bo.
It's the most uneven show I've ever watched, in that it'll go from an episode that I really love to.
What are you doing here?
Hold on, we gotta talk to this guy.
Hey,
Yeah.
Who locked you up?
I locked me up. I'm guarding the cash until Sheriff Turner comes up from Pemberton to relieve me.
Guarding it? From who?
From the damn ghouls. Who else? You slow?
You're
Sure
slow.
he's coming?
Sure.
You can ride out with me. I trade you passage for some of what's in those crates.
Get your damn eyes off the cash! I mean, listen, son. I'm staying. But I am hungry. If you were to slide me a bite to eat, a few items might walk.
Good thing we already
out of
got
this
that food, huh?
cage.
Yeah.
Follow?
Yeah, it ain't rocket science.
Good.
Glad you locked yourself in a cage. I'm just gonna chill out till this is all done. There we go. So let's food trade.
Well, look-a here. Just what the doctor ordered. Here you go, son. But what do you see we keep this transaction just between us?
You sure you ain't coming with?
Oh, hell no. This is my post. Where am I gonna be safer?
You don't have the key, do you?
Go on now, get. Leave me to my duty.
Don't let the zombies know we just traded food.
Okay. See, and like, here's what's weird about the game so far. I think its presentation's a bit out of whack. That would have been awesome if I left without this stuff, by the way, too.
Yeah.
I was just like, well, see ya! You traded me, remember, for this food? The voices are really good, but the presentation's like, I mean, like, it's always the thing with, like, Fallout, right? Like, when you're talking to a Fallout character and they're all, like, all awkward, and, like, why are they so awkward here? Like, we could have framed that better. More sports drink.
At Brandon the Kosas, would it have been more enjoyable in third person?
For Greg Miller's, I mean, like, I like third person more than first person, yes. I think that would have been cooler for me, especially for, I mean, like, now we're splitting hairs here. I think it would have been cooler if they would have had more time, right, and been able to do a full-on third person, awesome Walking Dead game. And, yeah, then it really shines through that you're Norman Reedus, right, that you really are Daryl Dixon, you're doing all these cool things. What happened there? Oh, let down the fire escape. What happens when I pause here? What are my objectives right now? Find bad. Okay. So we've done all the other things.
Shit.
What is this shit? The fact that there's zombies? Oh, yep.
Busting through.
What's wrong? Oh, right. There's a million zombies down there. Maybe I'll actually use a gun for a change.
Oh yeah, you got a lot of rounds.
What?
What?
Okay.
Yep.
So that's a solid thing.
Yeah.
Get the hell out of here. What about this one? I got him.
Yeah. So going back to the
Is this solid,
show, I mean, I really. There's some things I love about the show, and there's some things that I hate about the show.
Sure.
But I think it's because I'm a little bit jaded and spoiled by how much I love the comic.
Right. I always.
Go on.
What I always talk about. Well, oh, no, don't go down, Daryl. I was just trying to look at it. What I always talk about is, like, you know, people who would watch Harry Potter and be like, oh, I can't believe it's like this, that, or the other, or Hunger Games. I've never, outside of Superman comic books and stuff like that, none of my personal really big, you know, nerdy fan fiction fanny parts have been brought into fanny parts. Wow.
Fanny parts.
Let me just dial this back.
Talk about them fanny parts, Greg.
Walking Dead's like the first thing that I've like had a personal connection with from the beginning.
Yeah.
That I've seen then made into TV, made into games and stuff. So it's interesting for me to watch it evolve that way, because I don't count Superman stuff because I grew up with different versions of that, right?
Yeah.
And Elseworlds and everything else.
Yeah.
But for me, it took a long time that I was like, where did you come from?
Just wants a hug.
Anyways, I thought it was weird that, you know, like, oh, crap. I thought it was weird, like, you know, Dale sucked in the show, I thought. And Andrea is such... Oh, wow. Okay. Well, they came to the noise, for sure. That's cool. They're stupid as hell and not scary. That's the other thing, I guess. I know there's one down there, too. I'm going to switch over. I'm going to go back to knife. Oh, I got a pipe.
Oh, you got a pipe?
I'll use the pipe. I'll use... Oh, but nope. I guess I won't. You're coming through again? Mother effer. Wow. Well... I'm not...
Oh!
Totally blown away with what I'm seeing here. Graphically controlled. Or is it just an endless supply, you think, because I'm shooting?
I believe so.
That's cool.
Maybe, yeah, maybe you're attracting people because of the noise.
Sure, no, I buy that for sure. How many I got down here? I know there should be one, I thought. Whatever. Alright, we'll go back to trying to be stealthy.
So yeah, I mean, I think it was a first season. I think it was a problem with casting. I like Frank Darabont a lot.
Yeah.
The Mist is one of my favorite movies, so I was excited to have him on it. But the casting was just, yeah, like you said, Dale was just terrible.
Yeah, and I don't know if it was cast. I mean, I like those actors fine.
Yeah,
It was
very
definitely
much so.
the fact of just like, man, who...
Just didn't fit.
Yeah, I can't do the... Oh, what? Come on.
Cannot stab through the fence.
Can I shoot through, you think? Seeing as how
Maybe.
I couldn't shoot through the fire escape. Okay.
Ooh.
But back to where we've been trying to have this conversation for a while now. No, yeah, it was just that the characters I had built up in my head a certain way. I was ready to be in love with Andrea like I am in the comics, and ready to
Exactly.
love Dale and have him be that lovable old man. And then he's just this whiny little bitch. I thought it was cool that for the first time ever, I kind of I dug Shane in a way, right? Like,
Yeah,
I hate
yeah.
Shane in the comics. He's such an asshole. But the way he's portrayed in the show, you're like, okay, I can kind of feel for you. I kind of understand what you're going through. You know what I mean? Lori, I hate. I was so happy to see Lori die. I only wish she would have been eaten.
Yeah. I mean,
Spoilers, by the way.
Yeah,
you're
exactly.
watching a
We're
live stream.
fucking
I mean, you're
spoilers
spoiling a
here,
video
yeah.
game for yourself. I'm assuming if you're interested, you watch the show.
Yeah, you know, I mean, it's the thing that I think that has disappointed me the most about the show is that there are some great moments in the comics that have really, really great build-up. Almost so in like a Game of Thrones type of way where shit just happens and then your jaw drops and you're like, okay, well, I guess we're just moving on from there.
Yeah.
And they just have not executed any of those scenes well. There's a notorious scene with Tyrese in the comics when the governor brings Tyrese in front of the prison. That is like one of my favorite moments in the comic book, and I just know that they're going to screw that up. So I'm clearly optimistic about the future of Walking Dead.
Okay, right there. That is okay. Come back for me, and I won't be offended. All right. The fact that I threw a bottle and the zombie's like, wait, I'll watch that. Come on.
Zombies like Cristal too.
Getting slizzard. So here's what I'm thinking, Sean.
Okay.
I
What do
think
you think,
it might be
Greg?
time to switch up our playstyle here and
All
just
right.
say, let's test the logic of this game. You think it's supposedly supposed to be scary to have these? What if I just go?
Just break it open.
Well, I don't
Yep.
even need to do this one. Yeah. See, like I like that. That's fun. We're done. We're done playing by zombie rules now. We're back to being Greg and Sean rules.
At
Well,
Freddy's.
oops. I didn't mean to fire the shot at nothing to kind of call everybody, but whatever. Who's alive? Who wants me? Who was it? What's Freddy want?
At Freddy is real, so yeah, he is real.
I believe you.
Major problem with this game: zombies aren't scary at all. I would agree with that.
Yeah, so far.
Playing in the daytime too does not, help the atmosphere very much.
Oh, really? Last night, 12:30, little Sean curled up on his blankets, scared.
Oh, no, I was saying like the setting inside the game being daytime.
You see, yeah, maybe when we get, and I'm getting sweaty now too. I'm calling them. I'm throwing it out there, zombies.
You need more electrolytes.
You want me? Bring it on. Oh, is my health isn't dropping? Is it as I do
No,
this?
no.
Okay. That'd be an interesting gameplay mechanic.
Wizard needs food.
Feed wizard. All right. Well.
So at Ninja Kittens, which awesome Twitter name, says zombie models already seem pretty decomposed. Yet it's just been a few days. Not to nitpick, but it seems like corners are cut.
Well, remember their faces have been eaten.
Yes.
Like you have to. In the early goings here, when it's wow. Well, Sean, I said let's see how tough it can get, and they said all right.
Bring that challenge on, Greg.
What? Oh no. Okay. Well.
Wow. So maybe this game just proved us wrong a little bit.
We got to run back now and take our electrolytes. Well.
Done with it.
Woo! We are cutting it close, Shawnee.
Bag it up.
Oh man, I needed that. Oh man, I needed that. Oh man, I needed that.
Well, he might have.
Remix.
All right, that was interesting. So there you go. Okay, now it's getting ridiculous. Where y'all coming from?
I was gonna say, where are these guys spawning from?
I guess they've been laying in the weeds. I can believe that. It's my own thing. I'm being loud. I'm being stupid.
Sneaky snakes lying in the grass.
Down to my last 6 shells. Haven't been exploring for my whatchamacallit either.
You can run out of ammo really quickly.
Apparently, we'll have to get back to stealthing it up. Maybe. Okay, again, like for okay him.
Yeah.
Now, if I just get behind him, can I have the opportunity of a stealth kill? Do you know?
Yes. So you can always execute as long as you're behind him.
Oh well, you gotta hit the right button. Heads up. But other than that, well, I found my new way of fighting everything in this game.
By dancing with
The
it.
old rope-a-dope. Back to running. Now, I've noticed that I'm going completely against what the game wants me to do. Have you noticed that? Like, I'm going away from the compass this entire time. I think I'm supposed to be bringing batteries back to that guy.
Yeah, we've been
So
on the battery
have I just been
quest.
running ahead?
Yeah. No, I think you've just been running around.
Exactly. I'm going to come back to the street here, right? Where
Yeah,
everything is.
you're not. This street right here.
Apple bottom jeans, boots with the fur.
So you're playing on this on normal, correct?
Yes.
Okay, cool.
It's people starting to ask.
Steve6277 said, if you were playing on easy, don't call the AI dumb. Put it on the hardest difficulty and play to judge AI. Now that was, I had a similar experience with Aliens Colonial Marines where playing at the live stream event, they were telling me that the hardest mode was impossible. And that mode was the mode that you had to play on to even make that game like fun and interesting to play.
Well, I'm giving it crap right now, but I'm also the fact that they said that this is how it is, that certain... Well, now, let's try this, too. I'm going to try to distract this guy again, see what that happens. Oh, nope, he didn't fall for it. Still some problems with my rope-a-dope plan. But in the long run... Well, look at that, I'm already out of my juice almost. So if you play stupid, like I've been, you're going to have trouble.
Well, so you also have these MREs as well.
Are they like big health packs?
I think so. I haven't
Okay.
used one yet.
Oh, and this isn't what I thought it is.
I was about to say, you're going totally the wrong direction.
This is where I
too,
came from, right?
If you're trying to give the batteries back.
Well, but now because it's sending me back here.
See, and that's the why the
Compass.
compass is kind of out of whack. Why are you going back here?
Because it says to. Well,
It's
look at the
not where
compass.
you go.
I'm following the compass. We missed something apparently.
Your moral compass is off. I don't even know what that means.
No, it isn't off.
Just go back and just give him the batteries.
Okay.
Oh wait, no, go. Dude in the hat.
Hope you still got that Jenny key.
Okay. What? Again, though, where was he 10 seconds ago?
I don't
When
know.
he came through here. That's annoying. And I just took out 2 with 1 headshot. Anybody else coming for me? No? Did I get the Jenny key?
Maybe.
Oh, there.
Yeah.
There's a headshot or a trophy.
Nice.
So hold on. Pause the game. Oh, or don't pause the game. Okay, yeah. Okay.
Yeah, it's on the ground.
Really? That's
Yeah.
stupid.
Just flashing on the ground right there.
Only flashes at certain angles, and that body is moving. Pick up the key from the last. Return to the gas station. I'm moving to the pipe for a second. We'll see how that's all about.
Squishy Noise asks, with a knife, can you grab the zombie to stab from the front, or just when they grab you?
No.
So yeah, it's only when they grab you can you attack them from the front.
Yeah. There's no front execution there. I have to let them do everything.
Hey, you got it?
Yeah, I got it.
Right, good deal. Open the Ginny cage. Are my dad and Uncle Lester behind you?
Get the pumps on, okay, Warren?
Oh. Okay.
Stupid Warren.
It's all ready. Open the cage and hit the primer.
Apple bottom jeans, boots with the furs.
So at Ashley Kearney asks, I've just started watching the stream, but it looks good. Do you start off the crossbow or do you
Okay, where's
find
the
it?
cross?
We have not gotten the crossbow
No
yet.
crossbow yet. That's supposed to be revealed in the game, though. Alright, so now the compass is telling me to go over here. It said open the cages and hit the primer. I guess I gotta go back here. Yeah, okay.
Hey! You got it running!
Yeah, yell some more, asshole. Stupid idiots.
That racket's drawing him in!
Also, my voice is drawing them in.
Come on,
What?
come on. Come on, come on. Gotta go.
Ah! Alright, I wanted to kill all these guys. I'm just gonna go. Apple bottom jeans, boots with the furs. With the furs! And the whole club was looking at Norman Reedus. He hit the floor.
Norman Reedus!
Next thing you know, Reedus got low. Alright. So now I gotta return to my vehicle. I think that's it over there where that guy's waving. Oh, I see. See, we're gonna lure him over here, Sean. That's how we're gonna do it. Oh, well. Back to the knife. See ya! Ba-da-da-da-da!
What
Run!
you think I'm doing, Jess? Hey, start the damn truck.
Press square to leave. Well, I'm here. Isn't that good enough? Hey, and that guy survived.
Yep.
And Warren joined us apparently, even though he wasn't running behind me. Got another collectible. Camp screen. Here we go. Select vehicle. Ready to proceed.
Note to self for ending zombie apocalypse: never run out of vitamin water.
Ooh, here you go. Now you're talking about. I get the destination choice.
Yep.
Time of day, night. Time of day, night. Campgrounds off rush. Protection.
That's how I read too.
Sheriff. I'm gonna go to the campgrounds, I think. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm in.
Smoky Mountain, hey, Colorado. I don't wanna break down either. We'll take. I guess we'll take back roads. We'll keep conserving our gasoline. Remember to be part of the show, ladies and gentlemen. Tweet at IGN. Hashtag
Ain't gonna make it.
TWD Survival.
Getting a lot of great tweets too. Getting a lot of great
Did
tweets.
Norman Reedus tweet it yet?
No.
Remember, everybody tweet at www Big Bald Head. That's Norman
Be
Reedus.
too careful.
Tell them that over on IGN they're live streaming the game. They like your VO.
True.
Good answer, Chuff Money. Anthony Gallegos said normal mode is often for reviews because that's how the team intended the average experience to be.
Yeah, and that's what we got to do, right? Like, I'm going to toy around with other modes. You see that there's a bunch of choices here. Clearly, this is going to require more playthroughs, jumping into different things, scenarios, seeing how it all works. Oh, here we go. I think we broke down. So let's see what we got over here now. Condition. He's got the hammer. Task. I'm going to say find fuel. Again, he was good at that before. Okay, and then good old Warren Bedford. Prefers blunt weapons. You can have the lead pipe. I got my knife. Your task, I'm going to find food for you. You want me to... You will find food. Okay. Cool. Back out of that. What's happening to my inventory now? I don't need all these rifles, that's for sure. So, transfer that over there. I like that revolver, though. I don't need to carry fuel with me, right?
I don't think so. No.
Because I'm just so gosh darn good at getting fuel. Yep.
A lot of these concepts are really, really cool. Like,
Yeah.
I mean, for a zombie game, I think this is cool concepts.
It's a lot like Peace Walker, right?
Yeah.
Like where you're like, I'm gonna go on my Solid Snake mission. Guys I've hired, research this. You guys go get this. It's a cool idea.
You okay?
Which I'm playing on PSP. You let me.
There you go. Yeah.
Yeah.
Peace
A
Walker's
little
awesome.
tired, maybe. Been a long day.
You're turning into a zombie, bro. Here we go.
Massacre is what it is. Looks like a lot of folks tried to hole up here, but well, yeah.
I never gave batteries to that guy.
Place to stop. Campground.
Damn it.
Slaughterhouse.
That's why he didn't join us. Yeah.
But my truck's done.
Missed out.
Yeah, I see that. Albert Lee, Pemberton Sheriff's Department.
Darren Dixon.
Albert Lee, I have no textures on my shirt.
Gotta get them over to Memorial if it's still open.
That's just the fashion
You
these
set me up
days.
for one of these?
Sorry, man. No keys. Tell you what, there was a ranger, Hartwell. He was driving back to his station. Looked like he had plenty of room. Here, take this. Wish I could do more for you.
No hands moved. Take this. Whoa!
I'm gonna magically put this in your inventory.
I also
Those
like.
criminals just chilling in the back.
Well, he was trying to take him to the hospital. He said. We were talking over it. Hey guys.
We were hashing it out.
No, you can't break it. So here you go. You wanted it to be nighttime. You get a nighttime level now, Sean.
Yes.
See if it's any creepier.
Yep, we'll see.
I can't go in this little outpost, so that's not good.
At DJ Rex 6 says the guy playing the game sounds like JP from Grandma's Boy. I don't know if that's you, if that's me, if that's Daryl.
Well, I'm playing the game.
Okay, so you would be
But
JP
did you
from.
have you seen Grandma's Boy?
Of course, I've seen Grandma's Boy.
I haven't. That's
You've
why
never seen Grandma's Boy.
Grandma's Boy, and that's what people always say. Like Colin Moriarty, my roommate, always gives me shit about it.
It says you sound like JP.
No, he said he's always like it's like the quintessential IGN movie.
Oh,
I
yeah.
don't know how you
Oh,
haven't seen this movie.
absolutely.
We need to do screening here one day.
Need to do a screening everywhere in all places at once.
Every day.
At least one of these.
Need
So
at least one.
Dylan LaFrance asks, are there any gun executions as opposed to just the knife?
Good question.
Not that we know of thus far.
All right, there's a zombie I'm gonna sneak up on. We'll switch over to a gun. See if it gives me any kind of execution. Apple bottom jeans, boots with the fur. Nope.
Nope.
Kind of takes away from stealth anyway, so it makes sense. Now, if I hold it, can I just free switch? No. See, that's weird. Okay.
Oh, there's an axe in that dude's head.
You think it's like a throwing weapon?
We're about to find out. You can equip it.
I'm sure. I'm probably being stupid about that. There's probably better ways to do that.
What did you think of Dead Island?
I liked Dead Island. I reviewed it for IGN. Oh shit! I gave it an 8. It had a lot of cool ideas, right? Like it was
Yeah.
a zombie RPG. I was totally down with that. Well, we were giving it a lot of crap. Let's see what happens now. Okay, drop, man. All right. Those zombies over there, they don't know anything about it. They're just like, cool, whatever. I think I heard a bottle over here 20 minutes ago.
Now, see, I have to figure out if this is true now because Patrick Al Goss just said, "Fun fact: terminal reality made the game demonic, seen in Grandma's Boy," and I'm pretty sure he's
Really?
right about that.
Finders keepers.
I'm gonna look that up because that was supposed to be a game. I thought.
Remember, Terminal Reality also made Ghostbusters.
Did they really?
Ghostbusters, the video game, the amazing Ghostbusters, the great.
Oh, the good one.
The great one, yeah. Not oh god, not Sanctum of Slime.
That's what I call it. We're not gonna go there. Yeah, wow. It looks like Terminal Reality was developing demonic.
Well then, What a fantastic little world we live in.
We bring it all full circle here at IGN.
Also, heads up, this hatchet I now have a hatchet plan, Sean, where I'm killing people without getting hurt.
What's your hatchet plan here?
I'm swinging and then pulling back as I land the blow, which is throwing them off their stupid way of cheating me out of getting hit. Whole bunch of them over there.
Yes, I mean now they're adding a lot more zombies. I'm digging this.
Oh, good. I got a trophy.
Here's a good Twitter name at Odds Are I Hate You. With very few exceptions, why are games based on TV shows and movies so mediocre? You'd think they'd have the budget.
Oh, no! I got a hat, but then I got attacked. So I'm going to have to keep... anyways. Why are they so low budget? You see, it's one of those things, ladies and gentlemen, where... You have a property that's super popular, right? You want to hit while it's super popular.
Yep.
So what happens is, hey, Walking Dead's huge right now. We want you guys to make this first-person shooter. Please do it as fast as possible because they don't know what's going to happen, right? Maybe the ratings are going to dip. Maybe they're not going to maintain. Maybe this season goes really poorly. So people get rushed to do these projects, and it isn't. This is one of those things we always talk about on Beyond or whatever about people who are like, man, Activision, yeah, they're just in it for the money. But yes, they are. This is a business. I understand we have this debate over our video games art, and I think they are, but there's definitely... oh no. Oh no. Now, in my defense, that should have cleared.
Yes.
I'm putting them right where I need to go, so it's not really helping me out in the long run. I'm going to have to start shooting here in a bit, I think, Sean. Yeah, it is a business. People want to make money, so it isn't, hey, please make this game as cool as possible. We'll give you all the time in the world. Like, look at like a BioShock Infinite, right? Like,
yeah.
2K believes in that franchise and that property. So they're like, Ken Levine. What? How did I run past the objective? Well, we're gonna see how long they come. Oh God.
Just keep running.
We're testing the logic now, everybody, of how this is gonna go.
Somebody asked about propane tanks exploding, so you might want to test that theory.
I don't.
Nobody.
They've given up their hunch
Yeah,
of me. I'm not too worried about it anymore.
Yeah, but so like you're saying with BioShock Infinite, man, that was in development what 4 years?
Yeah, I mean, more than that actually. It's one of those things. I keep saying it's one of those things. Somebody pointed out that I say it all the time, Sean. Now it drives me crazy when I say it.
Hello?
I say here's the thing a lot.
I don't see no ranger here, lady.
I was just talking to him. Who is this?
I'm Daryl, the guy you just scared the crap out of. Where are you?
I'm at a motel in Pemberton.
Ooh.
There was a deputy here, but he's dead. I'm using his radio thing. They're right outside the door. Can you hear them?
Keep it together, Elizabeth. Stay quiet. They can probably hear you.
No, Ranger, come help me. Come help me, please.
Lady, Elizabeth, there ain't no ranger.
What if that's Elizabeth from BioShock Infinite?
She heard us talking about her game. No. Anyways, yeah. Whoa. That was good. That was good. I'll give him that.
Ranger McFriendly.
Bam.
Okay. Anyways, BioShock Infinite, right? It's a game that's like made by a company that's all about making games. They understand what they're doing. They understand the potential there. They look at Walking Dead, I'm sure, and are like, okay, you guys can make an adequate game on a property that's super successful right now and put it out.
Yeah, exactly. Somebody asks, because of the live stream, how's this game running right now for you?
All full up.
So far it's good. So far so good, right? Like, are you seeing any problems, any hitches, any giddy ups? No, it's looking good.
All full up.
Yeah,
I mean, graphically, it's definitely not.
Oh
the
yeah,
most impressive
graphically
game,
we've talked
but
about it.
it's running fine. Yeah.
Yeah, it's not stuttering though, or getting held up or anything.
At Cooge.
The Cooge!
C-U-J. Cooge asks, is there any type of multiplayer? Not sure if it's been asked. No, Cooge. There is no multiplayer.
No multiplayer. Interesting too. I thought the whole game was going to be with Merle.
Yes,
like
I
Merle
thought it was going to be
on my
co-op.
side.
Yeah.
We haven't even found Merle yet. So lots to look forward to here. He's gonna come. He's gonna say something about, "Hey, baby brother." That'll do a good Michael Rooker. Tweet at Michael Rooker. Let him know we're playing the game too. Remember, tweet at us at IGN #TWD Survival.
Getting so many tweets. Tweets on tweets on tweets.
I want to tell you, I'm standing by, Sean. I'm still having fun.
Jed Sajek said, any other enemy types for video games' sake, or are they staying true to Walking Dead? This kind of reminds me of Condemned.
Man, I really hope they stay true to Walking Dead, right?
Yes.
Like, I don't want it to be that, hey, all of a sudden now there's some crazy-ass zombie you've never heard of.
And so, I mean, that was my thing with Colonial Marines, right, is that you know, return the hat to the deputy.
No. It's one of those, like, I'm just being stupid, ladies and gentlemen. I'm obviously playing a game with my friend here. I'm not totally dialed in, so it's like, what is the objective? Why is this? Find the keys. Oh, okay. Where are the dumb keys? Anyways, keep talking. Sorry, Sean.
But yeah, I mean, it's there were some cool enemy types in Colonial Marines, but I just felt like if they would have stayed more true and maybe just focused on improving the AI of the alien.
Who be breaking into my house? Peace. Oh, they're out front. Okay, I think I can just run past them.
Do it.
Yoink.
Oh, there's a lot.
Yoink. Yoink. Boo. Boo. Terrifying.
Don't worry about wiring.
Terrifying zombie action. Oh, this guy's turned, isn't he? Oh, he's about to. No, he's done. Okay, short level. And again, though, I didn't get back to give the thing away. Well, how would I guess how would I have done that? I guess I should have gotten it and immediately gone. I'm playing it like an RPG where I can come back anytime and do whatever I want. I see. I like the banjo. Here we go. Fontana officials erected barricades and security measures to contain walker swarms and protect the populace. These measures were effective. Now here's a question.
Okay.
My friend there turned into a zombie.
Did he?
I had to kill him. Yeah. The guy from the very beginning.
Okay, he did.
I'd sent him off to do stuff. Do you think he came back with stuff? Do I get his stuff?
Hopefully,
I want his
hopefully he dropped
fuel.
some stuff off.
I wasn't paying attention, by the way. Sorry.
That was a quick. I didn't even see that. They didn't sell that very well.
You're checking the Twitters. Well, I said, "Oh, Jed," or whatever his name is, and then killed him. So
Goddamn, Jed. You had one job, Jed.
We're gonna finally take the streets. See what happens.
At Runner X Cross wants me to shout out his brother Rico, but no, I will not.
Oh.
I won't call him what you said to call him.
Oh.
I'm not doing that.
Remember, if you want to be part of the show, ladies and gentlemen, tweet at IGN #TWD Survival.
Enough of that shit.
You can tell him, Daryl. Motorboat. We're just going, man. We're doing it. What time is it? How much time do we have left in this live stream? Ooh, good. It's still an hour.
Yeah, we still got 43 minutes, 53 minutes.
53 minutes. That's how math works.
Math is not my thing. Yeah, so yeah, a lot of people have been asking. Callum Harrell asks, it doesn't seem like there's a difference in strength between the melee weapons. Is there?
Not that I've seen. I'll try holding it and charging it and see if that does anything, but so far it's just stab, stab, stab.
So Warren Bedford's getting his ass kicked right now.
Oh, good point. Now I can give him...
Can you heal Warren Bedford? That's the question.
You can.
Oh, there we go. Yep.
All right. So should I do another one too?
Yeah. You got a ton of MREs
I
right
do.
now.
All right.
10.
So now we're going to send him back. He prefers blunt weapons. That's what we're giving him. Go get more fuel. Fuel is very important to this game. Group scavenge risk, 69%. I don't really care. So just go do it or get out of my group. Now, I ran out of inventory slots before, so I got to do it.
You can get it.
Drop it. I'm going to... wait, hold on. Oh, I can't transfer the knife because it's the knife. I love this double barrel shotgun. I don't want to get rid of it.
Hunter Ford 81 asks, did Michael Rooker and WWW Big Bald Head do voice acting for their characters?
They sure did.
Yes, they did. And thank you for tweeting at them.
Yeah. Well, make sure that they come watch. Yeah, go ahead.
I don't know what Michael Rooker's doing. Probably wearing some cool hats.
Michael Rooker. Yeah, you follow my Twitter, don't you? That's all he does.
Exactly.
All he does is post photos of cool hats. Oh, find Merle. I'm finally going to get Merle. How did I know Merle was down here? I don't know.
There's Merle.
That's got to be him. Old Merle up to his old tricks. You going to get up?
Who else but Merle?
It's Merle.
Just a little quieter.
That's the show we all really want to see.
Crap. Oh, hold on. That seemed like I got a different swing of the thing there. Well. Okay.
Not really.
They're taking longer if I hold the button. I don't know, but this is a better way of not dying while I do it. So, if there's a change there, I'm sorry. I don't.
You got grenades too.
Grenade, motherfucker! 50 cent. All right. So now if I hold this and I use the joysticks, there's gotta be a way. Oh shit! Oh shit! Well,
good start.
Well, I don't understand how I can't dial through. This is
now it's on an overlap of
if
the
this
two.
is this is a stupid way to use to switch your weapons.
Yeah.
If this is how it is, I have to tap triangle. I can't direct to them. I'm holding it right now. No. This is dumb.
You can't like
Back
equip
to the hatchet.
different stuff to the D-pad.
No, the D-pad is only this deal, and then triangle's that. But I can't cycle through triangle. It doesn't look like. I have to like tap to get through it all. All right, Merle.
So, I mean, and this is a good question, too. Tilly Nathan asks, do you feel the game somewhat represents the comic and TV show? I mean, right now, I mean, we've played through an hour of the game, and short of the opening credits scene and a couple of the characters, it doesn't necessarily feel like Walking Dead that much.
No.
I mean, the setting definitely feels a little bit like Walking Dead.
I agree with that, yeah. I think the setting feels like Walking Dead. I think
What is it this time?
having Norman here definitely makes it feel like Walking Dead in terms of that fiction, but like, I think you just saw me run past a million walkers and, walk to a stale green cone, right? And, like, even now it's like, I'm just running around trying to sneak by things. And not even trying to sneak by. That guy saw me, too. And I can't open that door, so now I'm going to be engaged, probably. Dang it. Just
Oh, you're engaged? Congratulations! When it comes to jokes, I go for the low-hanging fruit. At Brody Radio, we have not found a more effective way to kill the zombies other than repeatedly bashing them in the face with an axe.
Or with a knife, too. The guns work well.
Switch up the style.
Oh, there's fuel back there, see? That's what I want to get. I gotta scare these zombies off. I gotta go through there. I got 3 zombies over here. I can stealth kill 1, I bet. Then it's down to 2. Then you know what I'm gonna do? We're gonna try out the double barrel shotgun finally. How about them apples?
Welcome to the party.
Welcome to the party, pal. There we go. This is fun.
Boomstick.
See, now when there's the unlimited ammo cheat. You idiot zombie.
You turn
Dummy.
around.
Oh, what? Say what? This would have been easy for the double headshot trophy, by the way, if you're trying to get that trophy at home. Or achievement, if that's what you do. If you make bad decisions. Oh, well, here we go. Now we're bringing out the whole crew. Sean, oh man, where are you coming from behind, man?
Grenade.
Bing. Okay, throw it, please. There we go. Ooh. That's not gonna work.
Yeah, this completely. Damn it.
Oh, I thought I had more grenades equipped. I don't. Well, here, if I just play Ring Around the Rosie with them, in the long run, that'll work out in the end.
So this might be a good question for you, Greg. At Johnny Skett asks, do you know if the Wii U version has
I'm dead. I finally
off-TV
died.
play? Oh, wow.
Wasn't paying attention. What's he asking now?
Do you know if the Wii U version has off-TV play?
I don't know. No. Again, they didn't send us these games. We've never taken a demo for these games outside of that one. So
GameStop didn't have the Wii U version.
They didn't.
No matter how much I begged. They didn't have a Wii U version or the PC version, just the console version.
Interesting.
I said, give me every single one.
Give me all the Walking Dead. Like, you're a big fan, huh? I did that once when I was reviewing a Fantastic Four game for the movie, and I went in there and I'm like, "You got Fantastic Four?" They're like, "Yeah." I'm like, "Can you give them to me?" He's like, "Which one?"
No.
And he's like, "All of them." And I'm like, "All of them, every one. DS, 3DS, Wii, PS2." Oh man, well, I guess I wasn't that far. I feel like I was farther than I was.
Up.
You tell him. Now, one of you jerks got up. There you are.
There we go. That's the jerk.
Cheating jerks. See, I think I should be using.
A little quieter.
Mr. Joey Flowers, who has a pretty sweet beard photoshopped on, said, what's the difference between choosing the highway or the back end when traveling? Why don't you just pick the cheaper one? So is there a difference?
There are. It says there it has your chance of crap.
But if you break down, is it going to take you to the same mission area?
Eventually, but I think we'll take one where I have a high likelihood of breaking down and see what happens. It's Quagmire.
Better already.
Better already. No. Now, I still can't. I still keep blaming myself, Sean. I go through. I'm like, there's got to be a way to select my weapons.
In general, I blame you for a lot, Greg.
Well, at least you're honest. Just like my mom. Nope. Nope. There he is. Like, did he lose interest? Okay.
Do you like his little Michael J. Fox vest there?
Wait a second, Doc. You're telling me they're zombies? Oh man, she looked like Ellie McBeal.
Playing that game from Dawn of the Dead.
Right, who's behind me now?
So yeah, Danny Blue Design asks, how does the game feel? I mean, are you having fun with it right now?
Yeah, but I'm confused. Because, like, there's a tap, right? And then here's a hole.
Yeah.
So there's something different there, Sean. And we tried it with the axe, and it didn't look any different.
No, it did
So
not.
I guess I got to really try to stab one of these guys hard here. But I don't know. I'm enjoying it probably because we're horsing around with it and having fun. At home, I mean, I'd be like, meh. If it's short, we haven't... Here, let's look at trophies real quick. Trophies always give you a sense of how long this game's going to be.
Intermission!
This is what people want. They want to see the old... the old PlayStation XMB try to load. I can't remember... I'm not even online, so that's perfect. I can remember if I was offline.
7%?
First act, second act, third act. Okay, so there's 3 acts. I haven't even completed the first act. All right. It's good enough for me.
Where are you, Merle?
Where are you, Merle? This guy looks like that dude from Nashville.
Now here's a good question. Danny Poll 1421 asks, do you encounter other groups being closer to the TV show? Are there people that are hostile? So I think he's asking, are you encountering any other hostile humans?
We don't know yet.
Yeah? We haven't
it's
found that out
possible
yet.
you will see that. Now here, I want to say something interesting there, Sean. While you were checking the question,
Okay.
I held the stab attack.
Okay.
And it was a different stab, but it didn't seem more powerful.
Like
and
it did anything.
It led to me getting attacked. So no, when the zombie faded away, I'm gonna stick with my little jabs, my jab, fall back, Know what I mean?
Muhammad Ali style it. Don't Joe Frazier your
Float
zombie
like
apocalypse.
a butterfly.
Yeah.
Sting like a bee. How's his awareness? It's not that good.
So what have we got in here?
Got a bathroom.
I was gonna say, was that you, or is there somebody in there?
Somebody be groaning in this bathroom.
Maybe it was Daryl?
No, I don't think so.
All right, buddy. It's okay. We're gonna get through.
Oh, there we go.
What the hell is going on?
Hey, a little help over
See,
here.
I don't know. I don't like how they're all four like doing the
Exact same
Macarena
thing.
right now.
You think I can I line them all up with one headshot? No, well I got
Oh.
I have to fight these guys. Oh, I can get at least 2 of them. Oh, he's lost interest. Good.
Stay quiet.
No, he's back to carrying.
Calm and quiet.
I shouldn't do it this way. I'll let you know right now. Here, shouldn't do it this way. This is not how you want to do this when you play the game at home, ladies and gentlemen. I got one. Stay quiet. Calm and quiet. Oh, that was stupid, Greg. Running low on that ammo. Somebody's getting the boomstick.
To the face.
Okay.
Ow.
Check on the woman in the kitchen. How about she checks on herself before she wrecks herself? Hello, woman in the kitchen. Hey, woman in the kitchen.
Yeah. So this is totally true. Phenomenal Tate, whose name is Burt fucking Reynolds, on Twitter said, I don't like how they didn't make Daryl's character care about murdering his friend since he was at the beginning of.
Yeah.
From both of us.
He bit?
Gunshot. Some crazy asshole is sniping at us. And car alarms. I dragged Noah in here.
Merle.
They followed.
Maybe, yeah.
Who's us? You two?
Got a whole team out there. I did. We scavenged supplies for the local survivor camps.
There's survivor camps?
Yeah. The military supplies some of them with weapons, meds. There's a big one at Cherokee Hill Sawmill. We were doing pretty well until that psycho sniper showed up and brought a whole mob of fighters down on top of us. We got split up, pinned down, killed. I need to get my people together. One of my runners, Mia, is holed up in the theater across the street. Help her out and I'll make it worth your while. Trade you one of those. Lots of goodies in there, hillbilly. Just tell her Scout sent you.
I'll think about it.
Thanks for calling me a hillbilly, by the way. Yeah.
Just tell her Scout sent you. My name is Anna Turner. What? What are you doing? Alright. I was down. Well, I like the reach of the axe, so I'll stick with that.
So it sounds like, going back to a question that was just asked, that you might be involved with some human characters that you're going to be fighting against. Or some different survivor groups.
Can I hop over this? I can't. I'm like right now stuck on the countertop,
yeah.
But I can't hop over it.
A lot of invisible walls.
Yeah, that's great. Can I get these guys? No.
SSX.
All right, zombie.
You'll get there. SSX123 Trey wants to know when the review will be up for this game.
When I'm ready to review it.
Yep.
IGN's policy is that we review when we're ready to review. Okay, we're gonna switch to guns. I just got the game today. You are watching my first playthrough of it. The first time I've ever played this game. Okay. I was trying to get both with one. So, I mean, I'm not ready to review it until I've beaten it or until I've played enough of it to say this is what I think of it. I've not come to that part yet.
If the game was ripped from your hands right now, B. Ganshy's asking this. If the game was ripped from your hands right now,
yeah.
And the TV shut off,
yes,
would you have the urge to pick this game up and play it? Just naturally.
Probably not. I mean, it's one. I mean, like it's. I'm gonna play it because I'm a Walking Dead fan. I'm gonna play it because I'm reviewing it. Obviously.
That's Osama bin Laden. Oh, that's a reward. Okay. Nice. That's got to be like a developer's face.
Probably, yeah.
On there, yeah.
Yeah. I'm again. It's just one of those things. I'd have to be in a certain mood. Ooh, I'm alright. Oh, I got MREs. That's right. I'd have to be in a interesting mood to play Walking Dead. She's holed up in the theater, right? I'm just gonna run.
Bernkastal Witch said, if there's one thing you like about this game, what would it be?
Hold on. I may have made a calculated error here on how to enter the theater. Or not. Actually, this all worked out really well for me. If there was one thing I liked about... Oh, God. Okay.
I made a huge mistake.
What do I like about the game? I like Norman Reedus a lot. I like the idea of the game, like, you know, sending people out and doing different things, getting all this goofy junk. Why can't I pick it out of there?
See, that's the same thing that I tell so many ex-girlfriends. It's like, I'm not in love with you.
I like the idea of you.
I'm in love with the idea of you.
It's not a ringing
Walking
endorsement.
Dead?
You've read between the lines on that one.
It's not you, it's me.
Look, I mean, you're seeing it. You're seeing what's up.
Yeah, exactly.
It is what it is.
Conceptually, they've got a lot of good ideas on paper. Regardless of how this game turns out, I'm excited to see what Terminal Reality does with their next game if they got a little bit more time to polish through it.
Sure.
Looks like the one Scout had. Mia? Ain't much in it.
Ham Radio 2.
Ah, I see what they did there.
The Orb brother. What did they do about Ham Radio 2?
No, see, there's a ham. It's a radio in a ham.
I thought there was something more to it than it just being a Garato. Is that Mia? Looks like it. Mia, get your ass back here. It's me. Scout sent me. Tell her, Norman. Daryl. Yell it.
Good question. Killiam Target asked...
Hold on. We're
I
missing
ain't the
first.
asshole you're worried about.
Who are you then?
I'm a different one. See? Not me. The Scout asked me to come look in on you.
You know Scout? She sent you?
Yeah, she's across the street. In that diner.
Oh, thank God. I thought the shooter... Every time I put my head out, he's all over me. I lost all my gear, so I'm
Funny, I
pretty
just
much
crossed the
trapped.
street, no problem, but whatever.
Theater's locked up tight since they started loading corpses in there. Exit's blocked, and there's a bunch of them. There's a half ladder down. Clear the way and I can get out and back to Scout.
Let's do it. Gotta get over to the police station and get my brother anyway.
The police station? But that's where that killer is set up. You think your brother's even alive?
Yeah, I got my suspicions.
Yeah, you know. Daryl knows how Merle rolls. Merle been waiting for the world to go to hell so he can kill some stuff.
Something I just noticed here, and I wonder if it's deliberate. It's probably not deliberate, but they share the show's affinity for nicknaming people weird nicknames post-apocalypse.
Yeah.
Like T-Dog, and then now there's Scout.
See, I think T-Dog's... I always... that was the thing about T-Dog, right? Is I was like, is he ever going to get a real name?
No.
Like, can we just give this poor man a real name? He's a human being. And they're like, nope. Hey, everybody, it's me, T-Dog. I'd really like to see what's happening before I jump down there.
That should have been his last line.
My name is
Terrence.
Terrence. Yeah, anything. Nope,
Reginald.
he died as T. Like, they should have had a line like, did anyone know his real name?
Did they write that on the headstone?
How long have we known that? We've been with this guy forever. Literally since this all started. Someone has been with him. And
Mutant Stylist once said you missed a pickup before you just saw that girl, so.
Before I saw her?
Yeah, shame on you.
Well, now I got zombies coming.
We're going
It better
back
be
for
worth
you.
it. Was it a collectible?
I don't know. He was speaking in vagaries.
Mutant Styles, tweet back at us. Where is it? What did I miss? At IGN, # Walking Dead, or the
TWE Survival.
D Survival.
TWD.
TWD.
Yeah. Mike Revik asks, what happens when you shoot at their arms? Is there any dismemberment? Let's check that
I
out.
sincerely doubt it, but I'll try.
Yeah.
I came back like excited to do it for him, and then I'm like, screw this.
Somebody wants you to toss a nade at all those zombies.
Yeah, see, the problem with the nades is
we've explored this concept.
There we go. Ah, stay back. Oh god. Well, now we're just gonna go.
Can you cook the grenades? I guess it's too late to.
Oh, I'm supposed to
know
clear
now.
these out. I'm not even. No. No, I bet you could cook the grenades, because if I can, if you know what we've learned here in the other ways, that didn't make any sense.
Azure Wrath XI, which, great game, by the way. Azure's Wrath, it's one of my favorites. Asked, does it seem like the people who join you have personalities once they're with you?
No.
Or just, yeah,
You've
exactly.
seen it yourself. I give them little missions and then I walk away.
Dude gets bit. He's
Can
your
these
friend.
zombies jump on things? No. I'm making this harder on myself. They're stupid. Look at them now. They're like, now what do we do? I've beaten you at your own game, zombies. Now hold on while I cycle to my grenade. I cycled past it? No, okay.
No, I can't cook it?
No cooking. And it might have rolled past
Ooh!
it. There you go. What a bunch of idiot zombies. See, like, that's what we're talking about. You crank the difficulty up. They can't walk over cots.
Cots, my only weakness. How did you know?
Who is still alive? Get the F out of here. Man, you look like, what's his name?
Is this like Gary Busey?
I was thinking Anthony Michael Hall. Get out of here, Anthony Michael Hall.
It truly is the Dead Zone.
Nice.
Yeah.
Good USA show.
All coming back around.
All right, so is that all you need, lady? Because now you're free. You're happy now? Yeah, okay, you're happy now.
We just want to make you happy. So Nabi Malik said, for me, a Walking Dead game should have an intriguing story and at least a few chills. At least.
I had one chill when I turned around and that sheriff was there, remember?
Yeah. There was two of those. There was one earlier on in the game, too. And he also asked, do you agree with Daryl as the main character? I mean, if you're going to commit to the story, but it just doesn't seem like they're not committing very deeply to this in terms of the story. Maybe when we get to Merle, that'll change.
Well, I got a whole bunch of guys over there, but I can kill zombies without coming down. So maybe I'm going to actually call them to me, I think. Hey! Come here.
Thundercuts?
Thundercuts. Oh, well, I got all these dumb zombies coming here. Oh, look, they're going in that door. Is that where I came out of? I think it's where I came out of. So they're going to kill that girl that I saved, apparently. Alright, well, that's whatever. Thunder.
So Joey Crescent says, I read somewhere that Theodore Douglas, a.k.a. T-Dog. So that's Theodore Douglas.
I'm glad they made that a big part of the show.
It's in the extended universe. Eric Nyland is writing a book about it right now.
Cred. That zombie's coming all over me now. As gross as it sounds. Die. There you go. So I gotta get in that door, huh? And I'm out of everything to throw. I don't even have a flare. That's bad. Got no bullets, got no flares. We're gonna have to ring them around. We're gonna do the old rope-a-dope. Hey y'all, it's me! It's me, Daryl Dixon! Stop banging on the door! Come get me! Please leave the door alone, thank you! Keep chasing me. Oh, come on, man, it's me, Daryl Dixon!
You have a fantastic southern accent,
Come
by the
on,
way.
man, it's me, Daryl Dixon! Follow me! Free lunch, hot lunch. Hey, please, lady zombie. There you go. You remembered a little too late for my liking, but thank you. You got a handle you turn, you see. Oh, no.
Oh, shit.
Oh, no.
Hey, Merle!
Where are you, Merle?
We got trouble right here in River City, all right? We got no time for Merle. And I screwed up. Oh, I totally botched this.
Oh, yeah, you
I need health bad, but I gotta do all this other junk to get to it. There we go.
Bad.
There we go. God, zombies. Always zombies. Hey, get out of here. Get out of here. Ha! Ha! Now, ladies and gentlemen, if you're just joining the live stream, yes, you can hold the button to maybe do a stronger attack there, but it leaves you open for attack, so it's totally worthless. Keep feathering the button. Showing them what's up.
Samba Dude asked, given the choice between playing this and another zombie game such as Dead Rising 2, which would you play? The reason why I read that question, I just wanted to talk about Dead Rising 2.
I like Dead Rising 2.
I love Dead Rising 2.
I mean, it had its problems like every game does, but I had fun with Dead Rising 2. When they put out Dead Rising 2 again and just put Frank West in it, not so much.
Yeah.
I was like, come on now.
Yeah,
that's a bit
a little
weird. That's really weird.
Off the record.
So I mean, I want to play all zombies games, right? That's what I kind of like to do here at IGN.
Keith W. Landry says, your flashlight is on. Can you turn it off? It's bothering me.
Sure.
Well, you know what, Keith?
Oh no, Keith! There's zombies over there.
Greg apparently just does what anybody tells him to do.
I don't understand. Oh, I gotta go upstairs. Right. Now they'll never know where I went. Shut the door. Shut it. There we go. Greg just does what anyone tells him. You're gonna wake up too, man? Bro, I got things going on right now. I forgot about the R1. Alright, just fall down. Again, I could charge the attack. I could charge the attack. Are you alive? No, okay. I could charge the attack, but it just leaves me open to getting hit. I don't want to do that.
Yeah, a few people were...
Hold on, we're about to get maybe meet Merle.
Yes. Drum roll. Yep, here it is.
Sneaking up, are we? No. You're never gonna take me back there.
Oh, come on, Merle. It's me. Merle.
What's lower than impersonating a man's long-lost baby brother? You're just trying to gain false entry. That's what you're doing.
Damn it, Merle. I'm just gonna leave you here.
Keep your pants on, sweetheart. I locked this place down pretty good. Them people locked me up for days in the dark with all them abominations. But looky who's just a little bit too smart for her.
Bro, you're stir-fried from the sun and the booze and whatever else you've been into.
I do feel a little warm now that you mention it. I sprayed myself, see? Established my little sniper's nest right here. And then I commenced to sending them soldiers a-packing. I rang the alarms, calling in the abomination.
Man, those aren't soldiers down there. Just some scavengers trying to help people out. Don't even know who you are.
They're in uniform, ain't they? And they came to take me back to the hole. I'm not going anywhere but Jake's, and that's where you're gonna take me. Come on.
Let's go, you ape. Guess I gotta lug your thick ass back across town. Man, you must be running over 106.
My chair!
Yeah, it'll be here when you come back.
Merle down on his luck.
Yeah, a little crazy right now.
Oh, man. I don't know how to feel about this. Poor Merle.
You're feeling for Merle right now. Poor Michael Rooker.
Alright, Act 1 completed in less than 2 hours.
Oh, holy crap.
So at this rate,
we're a third of
about
the
a
way through
6-hour game, a
Yeah.
little less than? Alright. You know what? Let's just keep doing the whole game.
So yeah, a lot of people have been asking...
Here we go. Oh, this isn't yet. Sorry.
Do you think a Michonne game would have been better with? I know.
Yeah, that would have been awesome.
Yeah.
But again, that's something. I mean, like a Michonne game, you would need to make it something very specific, right? Like it would have to be awesome and precise. And I think third person. Here we go. So like this is what we're talking about chances of breakdown, right? We're gonna go highway. It's got a high chance of breakdown. Let's see what happens.
Let's see if we break down. Yeah.
Yeah, Michonne would be awesome. A
Yeah.
third person Michonne. Imagine like Afro Samurai done right.
Yeah.
Not that comic-y, I guess, but there we go. See if we make it without breaking down. Because when they told me about this, I described it as kind of like Oregon Trail, right? Like, okay, you're gonna play. Yeah, that sounds cool or whatever. That I have to worry about. Maybe there's more.
It looks like we might even run out of fuel before we get there.
There's more resources. There's more fuel, or there's more whatever on this path. Yeah, we've already run out of fuel. So let's see what happens.
Oh.
Out of fuel. At this rate, you'll need 18 fuel to get where we're going.
Okay.
So what happens?
So maybe it's just
Do I have to try to collect 18 fuel from wherever I am?
Yep.
Entering a forest.
So yeah, it's just dropping you in a random location.
All right, let's see what this is all about. I have way too much stuff in my.
All your guys are dead though.
Yeah. Oh, good point. Yeah, I could use them to go get stuff. Again.
And they're walking. And dead.
I sure hate to break down here. Nothing up ahead or in the rear view. That's a country song if you didn't know.
Yeah.
Out in the middle of nowhere. Now, so what do you think's gonna happen here, Sean? Am I gonna come into a forest that's really a forest, or am I gonna come into a forest that's littered with fuel tanks all around?
Yes.
Ooh, but look, I have no.
You're not even in a forest.
And I have no radar. So there's it's not like it's giving me an easy thing here.
Literally just scavenging.
Oh, well, there's fuel right there. Ha-ha! That zombie saw me too. I don't care. Greg Miller.
I make it Shane. Good name.
I make it Shane.
I'll make it Shane. As soon as I get out of class, I'm gonna get Walking Dead Survival and not leave my room until I beat it. So you'll be done by dinner.
It doesn't seem like it's gonna, yeah. Which is interesting. I mean, like we were talking about it earlier, right? There is replay here, and the fact that okay, well, there's these different missions to go do, or there's these choices I made. So I got some fuel there. Oh, there's one over there too. Okay, so this is kind of ridiculous. This is one of those things that sounded cool on paper, but I can literally. I'm just gonna sprint around and get all this fuel, and I'll be done. 10. Enough fuel.
There we go.
Now,
all right.
here's the thing, though, is that I
just keep going.
Exactly.
Yeah. Just literally game the system, so you don't have to fight in the main missions.
You think I'll have to fight any of these guys?
No.
It's like an Easter egg hunt, but the Easter eggs are fuel.
So it's almost like you want to break down.
Yeah.
So
I don't know if I'm gonna be able to run through here.
One of these cave missions.
Oh no. It's on hinges, but
Thwarted.
that. Oh no.
Thwarted.
Well, they're really dumb. Out in the middle of nowhere. Sean's in trouble if the wheels stop turning. God help me, keep me moving somehow. See, it fits too because they're hillbillies. They like country music like me. I love country music, Sean.
Do you really love country music?
I love country music, Sean. You don't live in Missouri for 6 years and not fall in love with country music. Wow. They tell stories. It's like it's listening to a movie.
Like my dog and girlfriend left me. That's it.
Yeah.
It's pretty much the.
I mean, like it's funny because there's actually a country song, right, that explains about how like these guys are like. He's a poet and he couldn't hack it, and this girl couldn't. So they're all moving to Nashville to go be country artists. They're aware of how easy. You and I could sit down tonight and write a hit country song. We just have to mention our trucks, America, God. You're all set.
We got to do a Walking Dead country song.
Okay.
I feel like.
Well, I got a whole bunch of fuel now, so this worked out. Okay. Proceed to map.
Dank Drummer says yes because I always harvest my fuel from the forest. It's very true.
So, oh, look at that! I got a trophy for it too. So
on the
now,
road again.
So we saw well, is that a breakdown? That counts as a breakdown, isn't it?
Yes.
I guess. Okay. So then we'll go
Maybe?
back.
Yeah.
See, but you have this chance to find supplies. Like, whatever. We'll go backwards again. I want supplies, but I haven't really noticed a difference other than the fact that we broke down and then we got to go get some fuel in a fuel mini game. They got me more fuel than I've ever gotten in the rest of the game.
Matt Johnson says, "Do you think there was a strict deadline or and deserve more time?" Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, I think that they were So you open up this game, and the PS3 version has like a really small instruction manual. The Xbox 360 just has a pamphlet for Walking Dead returning in fall 2013. So I mean,
when is this? Whoa, what's it? Interesting. We'll search the garage. This is what they're finally talking about. So
Okay.
we finally get to see that we have a chance for supplies. Is this your computer?
Yes.
I'm pushing it.
Just destroy it.
Oh, wait, this is okay. This is back to the same place I was pretty much. Okay, dump off my 23 fuel I now have. Yeah, I mean, you figured. I don't know. Like I said, I didn't watch Sunday's episode, but we're coming up on the season finale,
Yes.
right? Like we're really close. So that's the
Yep.
whole point. Get this out so you can start advertising. So
Yeah,
the
like we were saying.
experience doesn't end here.
Yep.
More. I'm gonna do the run too. I'm not turn on my flashlight and just do the. See ya. Oh dang! I thought I could get away from it.
Again, Dank Drummer, zombie apocalypse, you can't jump over fences.
Yeah,
true. Those are just
we
the
all
rules.
know how totally athletic Daryl is, but yes, he is thwarted left and right by things in this game. Like his dad, who couldn't climb over a log to save his life, literally.
Yeah.
Spoilers for how the game begins. The first 5 seconds of the game.
I wonder if they're going to work that into the continuity of the show.
Damn it, Dad could never jump over logs, and you know it. They got him at the one bad place possible.
He tried to escape.
You got a stick? Stick ball?
Anytime I do a southern voice, it comes out like Sling.
Well, see now, I'm caught on the environment.
Oh!
So I did bite off more than I could chew here.
Death? It's happening. I think
Yeah.
it's going to happen.
Well, yeah, I'm dead.
Yeah, there we go.
My own fault
Hey,
for
Dad.
walking into that car door. Of course, you can't climb into the car to save yourself.
Joseph Bodkin said, how do you think this stacks up against the new Dead Island?
I haven't played the new Dead Island
Yeah.
yet.
From what I've seen in the new Dead Island, like
more
you
the
said,
same, right?
yeah. I mean, I was a fan of the old one. It seems like they might be taking a step back with some of the stuff that they're doing.
Really? Why do you say that?
I mean, they have like these scavenge missions. Like they're clearly trying to kind of capitalize on like the DayZ feeling, and it feels a little like this. So we'll see how it turns out. But I don't know. Just from what I had seen, it didn't really excite me in the way that the original Dead Island did.
Sure.
They make great trailers.
Ghost. Oh yeah, they make great trailers. I'm ready to get back on the road. I want to do the real missions. Yeah, gosh, another. Well, I'm dead again, probably. No, I hopped out of it. Zoinks. Back to you. Came back with some pistol ammo.
All right, you got 19 minutes to beat this game, Greg.
Okay.
Let's put it into beast
We're all
mode.
set.
Beast mode. That's a good question. So Radeon 2891 says, Walking Dead Survival, other scavengers should steal your supplies from your car.
Yeah,
Something happened, bro.
that's a good point.
got it.
Yeah.
Full-bore, flesh-eating apocalypse.
Yeah. Yeah, but we were up at Jess's camp house when the eaters came down on us. We never heard anything about them. They tore us up. Jess and me, we were the only ones to get out.
Where's the old man?
He was up at the camp house too. He didn't make it, bro.
He dead? The old man's dead? You let the abominations get him? Did he turn into one? Did you let that happen too?
No, we gave him mercy.
What'd he say? What did he say?
He said, tell Merle I'm proud of him. Merle?
What'd he really say?
He said, and then
I
died.
thought again, you guys hate him. Didn't he abuse you horribly? Merle left when he's like 15. according to
Tell
the show?
Merle I'm proud. Oh, we got somebody.
Oh yeah, so that girl came with us. Okay. You prefer a shotgun. You're getting a bolt action rifle, and you're getting the hell out of here. That's what you get. All right, and you're gonna go get us some more fuel. Food doesn't seem to help us at all. Do I have other people now on the group? No. That's weird. I can't switch to. Well, I guess Merle's still sick, but then I didn't get Scout either. Oh no, she was
No,
dead.
you didn't get Scout, yeah.
I don't understand what the hell's happened in this game. So God help me, keep me moving on. I like the hatchet, but I think I'm gonna dump it. It's just eating up inventory spots.
Dump it, Greg.
Dump it. Take a big old raw dump.
So yeah, I mean, RU Super 88
He's
says,
just gonna waltz up there, knock on the door, and ask to borrow a couple
Man,
meds.
what do you want me to do? You're sick as a dog and you need medicine. You didn't want to go to a hospital.
Let's just go join my crew at
V-Necks
Jake's.
are in this
We
game.
got what we need.
Yeah, we gotta get there first. Traveling ain't so easy these days.
I'm coming with you then.
Yeah? You can barely walk. And just stay put. Rest up. Anything happens, just call me.
Fine.
Okay. Going through the logging camp. Got a walker over here.
Hell.
What do you got?
There's leaders in here, too.
Damn it.
Some of these hairstyles, man.
Here's what I'm gonna say, Sean Allen.
Tell me,
Walking
Greg
Dead,
Miller.
survival instinct, not as bad as we thought it was gonna be.
Yes, I would agree with that.
I think like, yesterday when people were like, "Holy crap, that's coming out tomorrow," and we don't have it. Like, I think people were expecting it to be a complete disaster.
Yes.
It's not.
Yep, I mean it is definitely not as bad as I expected it to be, and maybe Half Awake was playing it last night. It does. I'm getting a lot of this from Twitter too. It does honestly make me want to play better zombie games.
Sure. Yeah, if you were looking to invest your money, there's tons of better zombie games.
Which is totally the thing is that I want to play a Walking Dead game though.
I know.
And I want to play a game that exists in the Walking Dead universe, and I want to feel like I'm a part of that universe. And somebody asked if we would if you would play a sequel if they started to improve a lot of the mechanics in here. And I mean if this game sells well, I would like to see another game where they build off of some of this stuff.
Sure.
But it's tough with the deadlines, though.
Exactly. Terminality is super talented, and so it is one of those things that I imagine it's just the deadline that Activision gave them to. We need this for the finale. We need this to be ready and shipped and in stores so people can go out and buy it right away. There he's over there. Okay. I was like, honestly, one of the things I have with the game is that, well, I guess we're not playing against surround sound, are we? We're just playing through these headsets for commentary.
Yeah.
When I get back to my desk, I'll know more. I hear the zombies, but I don't I have no spatial awareness for where they are, if that makes sense. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like certain games, like Dead Space, you hear things and then you know where that is around you. I'm not getting that feeling here. I didn't need to come kill these guys.
And there's been a lot of times just playing this game where sounds were coming from spots where it felt like they shouldn't be coming from. Like when we went into that bathroom and you could hear what was going on in that kitchen area.
And it wasn't muffled. It sounded like somebody was in the stall.
Exactly.
Oh, no! It's Christopher Walken.
He just wants to get stabbed in the face repeatedly.
You do a good Christopher Walken.
I do. It's okay.
Attention. We got goons in the stacks. Try and get a light on them.
I guess you could say it's the Walking Dead.
Ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much for joining us on this live stream. Remember, you to be part of the show, tweet at IGN, hashtag.
Were you gonna George Costanza on that joke?
TW.
Shut the thing down right there.
Yeah, right.
We close on that.
Somebody's behind me apparently. Or are they shooting? No, okay. All right, Jimmy.
So, and Nick Danger asked a good question, and I think it's a good distinction to make. He said, do you think Walking Dead Survival is just a cash cow game and nothing more? I disagree with that. I mean, there is definitely some cool stuff at play in this game. It's not just like a,
I don't know what's happening anymore.
Continue towards the camp.
I'm getting shot at, so that's
by
bad.
somebody.
Apparently.
I ain't an eater. I'm alive.
Okay.
You get him, Mallory? Can't tell the situation. With live though. Not a good one.
Oh. Can you go through there?
I see one where they're getting in. Might be able to block them off.
Mallory, goons are broken through. Get over here and help.
Here's something I like. That they're calling them goons. Somebody else is calling them eaters. I didn't like when Daryl immediately defaulted to biters. It was like, all right, we can't all just have the same term if you don't know it.
Ooh, wow. Okay.
Yeah. A lot of professors over here. Again, I could hold it. Maybe make him a powerful strike, but then I get bit.
Yeah, I was gonna say I really like that. I mean, that feels natural. Like that would happen. People would come up with different nicknames for him.
Right.
And has anybody even said walkers yet?
No, I don't think so.
No?
Yeah, biters is what they're calling them. Well, lots of zombies over here. Do I have a bottle? I don't have a bottle. They might have seen me.
Wayward Traveler 7 wants to know, so when is Glenn and Miggy's, I assume you meant Maggie's, version coming out? I don't think they're going to be doing a.
This is locked. I didn't expect that. That's bad.
Dale and Andrea is going to be the next game. Are there any sort of bosses or boss levels?
No, not so far.
Yeah.
I mean, we're through Act 1. It seems like the game's pretty set in what it's going to be, which is fine. Like I said earlier, that's something I don't like about zombie games. That's one of the turnoffs for me in Resident Evil. Is that all of a sudden now you're fighting this mutated dog and there's this thing and no this tentacle monster. It's like
that's
no,
not
dude.
a zombie game anymore.
I want to be afraid of zombies. I want to walk away.
Hey, try and shoot this dude's legs and see if you can do a dismemberment.
Okay.
A lot of people have been asking about that.
Oh, there you go.
Yeah,
Took off his arm.
Try the leg. Nope. Nope.
Hey,
oh,
he's dead.
There we go. But his
Wait,
legs
that killed
off.
him.
Yeah.
Oh, that's not cool. That doesn't make
got
any sense.
You got an achievement too.
Again, they're called trophies. You son of a.
You got 100 Xbox points. You're getting there. You'll come over eventually, Greg.
Never. They're banging on the door. They're gonna eventually come in. But you know, that's what I always want. That's what I love. That's why I love the idea of Left 4 Dead when you know what I mean. When it started, and there weren't crazy things. It was just you versus the horde.
Yeah.
And even the crazy types of zombies they do there, they work. You know what I mean? I think that works in the long run of what they're doing.
They definitely fit the feel of the game.
That hurt. Oops.
Get over here.
Don't order me around.
What's your opinion on the dialogue thus far?
The VO's good.
You're the stranger then. Was it worth it?
But look at how weird this is.
Yeah.
All this? We had a good thing going
Gonna
here.
do some good presentation here.
Little way station. Goons kept outside. I was able to protect these people. Why'd you do it?
Me? I didn't do this. Too bad about your camp, but I didn't cut no fence. Look, my brother, he's real sick.
Real sick.
That's the only reason we came here.
Meds?
He's real sick.
Guess that's all I got now. Is this enough to buy me a ticket out of here?
Yeah, man, that's more than enough.
Main gate is that way. It's still blocked, last I saw. You gotta cut through the sawmill to get out. It's gated too. Here's the code key. I got more ammo stashed. I'm gonna grab it, and I'll meet you at the gate.
Can I have
Hopefully.
the ammo? Plenty of supplies back
Yeah,
here.
Ryan_A_N says, honestly, not as bad as we expected it to be.
Right?
Doesn't sell it to me.
Well, again now, Ryan, with all due respect, I'm not here to sell you anything. I'm here to play the games and tell you what my opinion of them is. But I know he didn't mean that as a dig. I'm just letting you know.
Walking Dead, $49.99, available at GameStop.
Available fine stores everywhere. But no, I understand it doesn't sell people on that. I don't think it. I don't think it's supposed to. It's not meant to be a ringing endorsement, right? It's us saying like, hey, like, we really were expecting a lot worse.
And I mean, yeah, that's the thing is that there are going to be a lot of people, probably myself included, at some point that, you know, going to the Walking Dead finale that, hey, I got to play something Walking Dead. I've got to get my fix of Walking Dead. You know, that being said, if you haven't played the Telltale game, be sure to check the Telltale game out as well.
Totally.
But it's two completely different games.
Now, here's something interesting.
Okay.
Shawnee. It has the optional goals, but they don't drop them on my radar or anything, you know?
No, yeah.
I would really like that. Maybe then I wouldn't miss them all the time as I've missed them. Crud? No, okay, good.
The navigation is very, very basic here.
Yeah.
Is there a map? There's no map.
I'm sure I can turn on these sawmills, too, to kill people. I probably will have to in the end, but right now I'm just trying to escape. And as you can see, it's really tough. It's really tough. I'm escaping like nobody's business.
What the hell's all that racket?
It's all good, don't sweat.
Get out of the way!
Come on, girl, get your
Oh, come on, cheap. Dead! I did talk some crap there about I was escaping no problem, though, so I guess I had that come. I wasn't monitoring my health. No hot button for health. I can't hot button, Look at that screenshot. You think maybe it was supposed to be third person at some point?
Yeah, well, I mean, on the back of the game, you've got a third-person screenshot. So I think that maybe they were doing like you could get behind cover and see in third person.
I have a lean thing here too. I've never used, as you've seen.
Okay, yeah.
I've never used it.
Yeah,
it's on
you don't
the
even need it.
shoulder buttons. Yeah. What's interesting, right? You figure. Oh man, 7 minutes. I hope we can get through this level. We haven't really seen much checkpoints here, right?
No.
Oh, this is not bad at all.
Jeff Zenisek said, next Walking Dead game should be Carl and Judith babysitting instinct.
Come on. Oh, yeah.
Oh!
See ya. Hopping. The old hop-hopperoo.
They fell for it.
I wonder if there's a trophy. There probably is a trophy for...
Don't sweat.
It's like a little zombie treadmill they got going there.
Let's go! Hell, the lost guy's already here! What is he? 4 times older than you?
That's fine.
Calm it. Shut the hell up, Merle.
Okay, and there we go. Scene. We did it, Sean. Another one. Oh, she came back with 5 fuel.
Yeah?
Mia, I came back with like 27 fuel in 2 seconds last time around.
Is that her hair? Or is she wearing a beret now?
She's got a beret.
Yeah.
They changed her character
She's
model in
elite.
between this. Sometime before when they did that the other thing. What do we got? We got Survivor information over here now too.
Maybe it's a little hipster beanie. I don't know.
I have 2. Oh, see now I got to dismiss one of them. I'm gonna dismiss Mia. She's
You
already dying.
dismissed Mia.
I have to. Seat's taken. Well, maybe I don't have to. Let's see what happens if I say proceed to map. Not ready yet. Okay. Go back. So yeah, I'm gonna cut Mia. She's dying. I don't want her eating up my stuff.
No. And
But
she's reckless.
But I can't take her the gun back. I bet. Interesting. Who do you want me to drop?
Drop Mia.
Drop Mia. All right. Dismissed.
Fucking leave her there.
What? I brought you back 5 fuel. Get the hell out of here, Mia. To the curb with you. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much for watching this live stream. It's been fun.
It's been
Still have like
fantastic.
5 minutes left, I think.
Yeah.
Remember, you can... Oh, there's another trophy. Oh, there, yeah. Good, that's a trophy for kicking out Mia. Remember, you can be part of the conversation with us. Tweet right now at IGN. But you should be following IGN. Then you can follow Sean and myself on Twitter. I'm Game Over Greggy. Sean is like Necro Sean.
Necronomicon.
That's crazy.
So it's like the Necronomicon.
Yeah.
Then you take the con off and put
You
Sean on there.
It's clever.
Yeah.
That's clever.
Yeah.
All right.
Necronoma branding. Hashtag. Google it.
That's what you want the hashtag to be? Necrocoma branding.
Let's say I tweet out every time I have a song. I tweet out and I say Necronoma songs.
You do not do that.
Yeah, no, I do.
That's awesome.
I'm that lame.
No, that's you got branding down.
Yeah,
You got
exactly.
a thing going.
Yeah.
I like what you did there. Uh-oh. What happened? Oh, we broke down? Oh, we're low on fuel. At this rate, we'll need 15 fuel to get where we're going. No
Blame
problem.
Kiffin says, thanks for showing us Call of Duty 3 with zombies. Thanks for telling us that we can blame Lane Kiffin for everything. That's usually what I do. It's either Greg Miller's fault or Lane Kiffin's fault.
Everybody knows that.
Yeah.
Oh, I can drop one of these guns. I'm going to drop the revolver, keep the high-powered handgun. Okay. Hold on, 1 second. Okay, good. Let's go. Gotta get some fuel here, Sean. If you're just joining us, ladies and gentlemen, sometimes you run low on fuel. You have to stop on the road to get fuel. Now, that sounds like a problem.
It is not. It's a bonus round.
They might as well, just have like Benny Hill music playing over. Oh, there's something. I did die doing this once, getting caught on a car door. So just be careful of that.
You could create a whole soundtrack of this live stream of songs that you just sang to yourself the whole time.
I'm sure somebody will put it up there. Yeah, you're tough. I thought I saw one back here.
you didn't even attack him. You're just like, I get it. I get it. You're gonna hit me.
Get away from me, bro. There we go. That's the last cannon we need. There we go.
All right, the nerd word wants to know right now on a scale of 1 to 10. What would you? Where are you at?
Yeah, this is interesting. People always ask you how you review games, right? Yeah. And so I play till I have enough to review it. And so I'm not there yet. I want to play more of this. This is obviously a game that'll be able to be beaten, no problem. In time-wise. I mean, right now I'm probably in the 5s, right? It's a mediocre game.
Yeah.
I don't think it's definitely like for me. Colin and I always talk about this, right? When you're talking about dropping a game into bad and saying it's a bad game, like it has to, or poor, or whatever you want to call it. Like there needs to be problems to it. Right now, this is not an unenjoyable experience.
Yeah.
I'm not like frustrated. I'm not angry. I'm not bored. That's the other thing too. Like Zombie U, I know. I forget what I gave Zombie U anymore.
6.8.
Okay, really? No, that's pretty good.
Something? Yeah.
Well, people online, make it sound like I said it was the worst game of all time or something.
Yeah.
So no, that's fine. And like in this game, I'm enjoying myself enough. But like somebody was asking, would you be motivated to finish this and do this? And it's like, not really. No.
Yeah.
Like I'm going to finish it because I'm reviewing it, obviously. and I say that like that's a no-brainer. This is a whole different live stream, but you know, for IGN, the policy is play enough of the game to review the game. So there's plenty of reviews I've posted for games I haven't beaten.
Yeah.
I plan on beating this one. It's totally in my timetable before I leave for PAX and everything else.
Gotta get off the road.
Yeah,
But
I'm
like
looking for
you're
somebody.
saying, like you finish Walking Dead and want to play something Walking Dead related,
Yep.
right? If I was on the outside, I would have bought this game,
They're still
obviously,
after my head,
and
man.
I probably would do the same
And
thing
anyway,
every so often.
can't
Go
leave it
at
back
it.
to
It's
my
not.
club.
I'm enjoying
down,
this
man.
conversation
Take
here
pills.
between Merle and
Someplace.
Daryl. Like I enjoy the characters, I enjoy what they're doing, and I like being a part of this world, even if it is totally a weird, broken one. But I also want to see like. They're supposed to. He gets the crossbow in this game.
Yeah.
Okay. Cool. Like, and that's like canon how he gets it. So how does he get it?
Yeah, we're almost halfway. I mean, close
We're
to
done.
halfway through the game. I mean, we're done with the live stream now in about 60 seconds. But yeah, we haven't even got the crossbow yet.
Yeah.
But yeah, I mean, overall, my impressions, it was not as bad as I expected it to be. There's a lot of
We're all giving out such like
glowing
endorsements.
But yeah, I mean, it's cooler than I thought it was going to be. It gets me excited for what terminal reality can kind of do in the future if they're given a little bit more time with the video game. And I mean, I'm excited to see where zombie games go in general. I'm a huge fan of zombies in general, and now that DayZ is starting to incorporate a lot more of the survival elements.
Yeah.
And
Those birds are hawking us.
Could be to help. You ever think about that?
You hear that? Chopper. Yes. Right there. They spot us.
Yeah, how am I supposed to know that?
Let's rustle up a new ride.
I'm
I'm
gonna rustle
going
up
up
a
that hill
helicopter.
to see what I can see.
doing a lot of rustling. All right, well, we are at we're at
it.
the mark right there.
Woo! Thank you so much for joining us, ladies.
Thanks
and
a lot for
gentlemen.
being here, everybody.
Sean, it's been a pleasure hanging out with you
Greg,
today.
it's been awesome.
Remember, ladies and gentlemen, we're going to be reviewing Walking Dead Survival Instincts here on IGN soon. I'll be the one doing it, so look for it here, the video review, all that jazz. If you want to be up to the minute, follow IGN on Twitter, at IGN. Follow myself and Sean. I'm at GameOverGreggy.
I'm at Necronomicon.
Necronomicon. That's still a good one.
Yeah.
Until then, for everything cool about video games and zombies, keep it on IGN.
2 channels.